Megan and I are here to tell you all about the hoopla about these new Brother hoops. So, you might have seen this one last year. They came out with this last year. It's called the Magnetic Sashing Frame, and it is a hoop that just has a bunch of magnets on it, and you have to use this little tool here,
or else it's really ouch.
or else if you pinch your fingers in there, it is not fun. So you definitely want to make sure you have this little tool. So you have multiple different magnets on here, and you're going to catch it underneath, and you can take all of your magnets off. And the nice thing about these hoops is that they are designed for things that are really tricky to hoop. So quilts that have many layers in them, or bath towels, or things that you want to use for edge-to-edge quilting, because we'll show you how it's really easy to be able to slide something over. So, Megan, do you want to tell us about this new one that just came out this year?
Absolutely. So, what was cool about the one that came out last year was that they made a version for the 10 needles and everything.
Yeah.
But the ones we're talking about are made for the flatbed machines.
Whoop, whoop.
Woo! So, this one here fits on the Luminaire and the Stelliares, but it doesn't fit on any of the smaller machines, which was kind of a bummer because a lot of us start with like a 6x10 hoop.
Yeah.
But what they came out with was a new 5x7 magnetic sashing frame.
Hoop, hoop.
Magnetic frame, I think. But it is so exciting because it's a 5x7 hoop, so you can hoop some of your smaller projects, those towels, do a monogram, any of that kind of stuff on there. Super duper easy. And
use them on some of those smaller machines too. So we've been very excited about this new hoop coming out.
I was very stoked when I heard about it.
Yes.
So you will notice the magnets on these ones look a little bit different. It's a little bit smaller than those.
Yes, these ones are very bulky.
I think they did that because people were pinching themselves.
So that might be the case.
That's my theory at least. But it's a little bit less likely to pinch you. It still is a very strong magnet though, so don't get your fingers in there.
Yeah.
But we're going to go ahead and hoop this guy for you. So you can kind of see what it does with something that's a couple layers. So this is a little quilt sandwich that I've done.
Megan made this really adorable wall hanging, and it's using some of the new OESD designs that just came out.
Yep, I think it was Baby Safari by Scissortail.
Baby Safari, very cute.
So with these little magnets here, there's a little arrow, and all the arrows are going to point inward.
Yes.
And the trick with these is because it's kind of a bulkier fabric, what you actually want to do is start from the middle and drag it out. Of course, with me, it's not, there it goes. Helps if you're in the right spot. But start from the middle and drag it out, and you'll see it snaps right into place.
And that's going to help from making sure you don't have any puckers in here. So if you just snap the magnets on, sometimes you'll notice it's a little bit wonky. So if you start in the middle and slide it out, you're going to have a perfectly straight project through here with no wrinkles in it.
Yep, and you can see, nice and taut, ready to go.
Awesome. Yeah. This is also really nice if you have maybe arthritis or you struggle with the hoops and tightening them. This is going to be a really great hoop for you because it makes everything so much easier, and you don't end up getting that hoop burn around some of your projects. So if you're doing a small project with delicate fabric, you might want to use this so you don't get that line.
Yep, velvet is a really good example of that. As a costumer, I do that all the time.
Oh, yeah. Hoop, there it is.
The other thing is you can also drag these as you're doing sashing or those endless hooping things. So if I go ahead and move these, Larissa, I'm going to have you do the dragging.
Okay, yes. All right, so
we've got the two magnets here, and then we're going to scooch the project over.
I'm going to hold the hoop down here. I'm going to stabilize it, and then I'm just going to pull the fabric towards myself. Oh, not hard enough that you're going to pull it off. But you're going to pull the fabric towards yourself, and then you have a nice surface that you're able to do that edge-to-edge quilting, and you can just keep moving along. So you just want to make sure you take off all of the magnets except for the side ones, and then you can drag it along. So that's very exciting.
And you can see, even with that happening, it's nice and smooth, ready to go again.
Yes.
So, makes it so easy.
Oh, yes. Thank you for watching. We're very excited to show you about these new hoops.